Oh, I love to let it burn, push it out, burn, make it count, burn, get it in, burn, discipline, burn.
What's going on, man? You already know who this is. This is your boy, Coach JR, Lions Head Boxing, BKK. And I want to welcome you to another edition of Lions Head Fit Talk. Yesterday, I was at the gym and I came across a guy and I had to ask him something. This dude, you see, he's been, I've seen him in our gym for about, say, 2 years now, right? And I swear to God, this dude he hasn't gained any muscles at all. Like, he looks exactly the same. He was a skinny cat, right? And he looks exactly the same as when he first started. Now, you'd expect that somehow, you know, with the longevity of the training, that by now, after 2 years, his body would have changed a lot. But, you know, the thing is, he hasn't even changed a little. Like, he looks exactly the same, I'll tell you that. The funny thing about dude is that he actually works out a lot. He does it a lot. But there's a problem. He doesn't do it properly. He goes from one machine to the next, bad form, you know, just going around doing whatever he pleases to do. Now, I'm not hating on it, but I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it right? Alright, so, which brings me to our first topic of today's episode. Now, a lot of people that go to the gym, especially when they do bodybuilding, they hit a mark that we all know is plateau. Basically, your progress just stops there, especially with your body change, with the way your body looks and all these things, right? Like, it just stops at a certain point. Now, why do we hit a plateau? First and foremost, you got to understand that your body only takes about anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks to get used to a certain movement. So, say for example, you're doing a 4-day split, which is chest triceps, back biceps, legs abs, and shoulders and abs, right? That was my 4-day split before. Even though how heavy I go or how much reps I do, my body will hit a wall, a brick wall, or what we call the plateau, in about 4 or 5 weeks. By 4 or 5 weeks, it doesn't matter anymore how hard I lift or how many reps I do or how many sets, but the progress of my body stops. Therefore, the solution to that is to actually change your programs depending on the way it works for you. Some people adapt to as little as 3 weeks, some people 4, some people 5, some people 6. But I think 6 is the maximum, right? After 6 weeks, you need to start changing the way you work out, okay? So if you're going to the gym, you know, say for example, day 1, like what I'm doing now, I'm doing 1 day chest back, 1 day concentration on legs, 1 day concentration on shoulders, and 1 day on arms, and 3 days abdominals, and all 4 days I do cardio. So I switched it up, and with my cardio, I don't just do boxing, I run, I do calisthenics, all these things, right? So anything that will get my heart pumping at a high rate, and then rest for a little bit, then go back at it again, right? So the moment you hit a plateau, don't be discouraged. It doesn't mean that, you know, you have no more room for improvement. All it is your body getting used to the activity that you've been giving it. Same as with your diet, right? With your diet, if you keep eating the same thing, then your body's gonna get used to it. It's not gonna work as good as if you keep on switching it up, right? For your protein meats, switch up from chicken to tuna to beef, but don't do one like for a long period of time. That's not good. All right. Next topic. A lot of people in the gym too, they ask me, like, how did your body progress like so fast, right? Once again, I have talked about this in many of my videos, and I'm gonna talk about it again. It's all about knowing your body. It's all about educating yourself, about your body type, about what you need to change your body to make you to make your body better, right? So for me, unfortunately, I'm on the chunkier side of the body types for men, right? I'm what we call an endomorph. An endomorph is a body type with big bones, you know, meaty. We store fat quick, we store muscles quick, but then we also lose muscles quick, and then we store more fat. So basically, there's a lot of fat storage that happens in our bodies, right? Unfortunately, that's mine, but it does not mean that you can't change that. So my quick tip for all you endomorphs out there, those chunky guys, those big guys, right? Don't lose hope. All right, do not lose hope. Maintain your diet. That's number one. Clean up your diet, man. Change everything in your fridge. Take out your junk foods from your kitchen cabinets. All these things, get it away. That's the first step. All right, clean up your diet. That's number one. Number two, lifting weights is an amazing way to burn. Concentrate on your compound movements, your bench press, your pull-ups, your squats, and your military presses, your military shoulder presses. These are compound workouts, which means that it's not only hitting one spot. You know, when you're doing that movement, it's hitting other spots in your body. Like for example, the chest, you're hitting your shoulders, you're hitting your triceps, and also it contracts your abdominal muscle, especially when you're lifting heavy. Good way to burn. Oh, one more thing, deadlifts. I know a lot of people out there has a bad lower back like I do, but you know, I've been training. I've been trying to make my weak body part a strong one. That's just the way it is, you know. And then right after you do that, you hop on that treadmill and you do your cardio, right? It's very, very important for endomorphs to do cardio, because that's how you're going to burn that fat, right? That's how you're going to burn that fat. That's how you're going to make that body fat percentage lower. So if you're very, you know, if you're out of shape, I suggest you do one cardio in the morning, you know, and then hit up the weights for about 45 minutes, and then you hop on the treadmill again. But if you don't have that kind of time, then I suggest that right after you do your weight training, you hop on that treadmill right away, or the bike, whichever, right? Spend about 20 to 25 minutes on that, or even 30 minutes. It's up to you. Now, for a little bit more advanced training when it comes for endomorph body types, there's also the in-between cardios that we do. Say for example, you finish one workout, 5 sets of bench press. Right after that, you hop on that treadmill for about 5 minutes right away, right? Get off, go to the next workout. Right after that, you hop back on again. So basically, every time you perform a specific workout, you're doing burnouts, which is in the training world we call the afterburn, right? So not only you're building lean muscles, but at the same time you're actually, you know, burning fat from the inside. All right. So just a quick advice for all you endomorphs out there: don't lose hope, man. I'm the same. I'm in the journey with you, man. You know, like, I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it till I reach the highest performance of my body. Functionally, not just for cosmetic purposes, not just for looks. I want a body that's super functional, that I can use, all right? Not the type that I can't even wipe my ass. But anyway, to everybody out there, Lion said boxing, fitness training, we do self-defense, we do sports conditioning, we do bodybuilding. So any of these activities seem appealing to you and you want to do it, you want to get on that next level, you hit us up, man. Number is 081-443-4261.
Let it burn, push it out, burn.